Hey friends, as the media and production director here at Rev City, it may not come as a surprise that for one of my hobbies, I really enjoy watching movies. I'm one of those people who gets caught up in the many artistic qualities of film, enjoying the cinematography, music, writing, and acting. And I've gone through a few phases where I have really enjoyed going back and watching older classic films. The thing is, there are many visual and auditory distinctions that have accompanied films over the past 100 years. If you would start out in the 1920s, you'd automatically recognize them as silent pictures. Moving forward a few years, you'd recognize black and white movies with sound, but still shot in a 4:3 box-like aspect ratio. And then a little further, you'd recognize color movies with better sounding audio. And still a little further, you'd see movies shot on CinemaScope, full widescreen images, something more recognizable to today's movies. Then you see the advancement of computer special effects. And if you keep going and going past the year 2000, you'd see more crisp and clear movies shot on digital cameras, not on film. And with every passing decade, you recognize movies that look and sound newer. And for many people, these are more preferable to watch. Just the other day, I was watching a movie from 1961, and my son walks up, looks at the screen, and then asks me in a perplexed tone, "Why are you watching a black and white movie?" Even to the eyes of a child, they can tell the obvious difference. Here's my point today, and maybe it's a rudimentary and simple one, but something that I hope brings a striking new visual reminder to all of us. The way we live our lives show identifiable and recognizable markers, whether you like it or not. Our lives all give off specific visual and auditory cues, just like all films do, and they're easily recognizable to everyone around us. What kind of words do you use day by day? How do you present yourself? When I am not walking in the fruit of the Spirit, my family and friends can immediately notice. I am a different person. Am I reflecting Jesus? In the book of James, it says, "What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith but don't show it by your actions? I will show you my faith by my good deeds." Our life of faith should be recognizable and evident to those around us. And we are encouraged directly by the Apostle Paul to pattern your lives after mine and learn from those who follow our example. And even greater, it says in 1 John that those who obey God's word truly show how completely they love him. That is how we know we're living in him. Those who say they live in God should live their lives as Jesus did. So ask yourself, when people look at your life, what do they see? Do they see black and white or color? Do they see a small 4:3 aspect ratio or a full, lush 16:9 wide image? Is it something that's attractive and high quality, or low quality that immediately turns them away? Ask yourself, when somebody looks at your life, how hard do they have to see to find Jesus?